Darnay, I'm guessing there wasn't a lot of practicing in the rain at UCLA. What was it like out there today?
We had a few days when we practiced in the rain. The main thing our coach always told us, if you don't mind, it don't matter. So that was my main thing going out there today is not really taking note of it and keeping my focus and approach dialed into the day and the calls ahead.
Were you surprised when that decision was made that you guys were going to be outside?
Definitely wasn't surprised. We know what we have going on here with Coach Judge. Coach Judge gonna make sure that we're a blue collar team. He's gonna do everything he can to implement that style of play.
Zach?
Hey, Darnay, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, Zach?
Good, man. I was just wondering, as a rookie corner, you're gonna have quarterbacks that are gonna go after you to see if you can handle it, kind of thing. What has it been like having that? Having to kind of prove yourself all over again in a way, and show these quarterbacks that you can handle that kind of thing.
It's actually fun, just knowing at the end of the day, it's me versus my man, and just going out there and compete to the fullest. I always go out there with the mindset of I'm gonna allow God to allow situations to flow the way they're supposed to flow. I'm not gonna try to dictate things or try to really give an experience that I want to give. I'm gonna let things go the way it's gonna go, but I know I'm gonna be at peace because I put my best foot forward that play and that rep.
And what have you learned playing with a guy like James Bradbury, who's obviously having a great year? Everybody talks about how he just kind of is quiet and goes about his business. But what's it been like learning from him and playing next to him?
Literally, I can ask him anything. Day in day out, I'm his right hand man. We talk to each other. We pretty much talk about personal things, and he pretty much helped me navigate through life. As a rookie, you need someone right there in your corner. I got him, JB. I got JB, Jabril, Logan, Nate. There's so many guys who's willing to give that helping hand. It's just a blessing to have them.
Thanks, man.
Tom Canavan?
Hey, Darnay, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. In 5 weeks, what is the biggest thing you've learned?
I would say just recognizing things, not being so in tune with my job is, but be able to diagnose what the offense is trying to do.
Yeah, because one of the things that Coach Graham was talking to us about was he said, I try to teach my guys, just do what I say and almost, don't use your own instincts. Just do what I say. Is that hard?
I think you probably interpreted the question. Not the answer wrong. He does definitely allow us to go out there and play freely. He always make sure we're not robots, but he definitely give us that coaching and those tips to make sure we play faster, so our instincts do flow and are shown. So definitely, Coach Graham is a guy who's going to make sure he coaches you hard. He's going to make sure that you understand what he wants done and pretty much break down the things so we're detail oriented.
Thank you.
Take a couple more, Ryan and Art. Ryan?
Darnay, this is the first time most of us have talked to you since that 49ers game. How quickly were you able to put that penalty you had in that game that was kind of a turning point? How quickly were you able to put that behind you and, get back to playing well these last 2 games?
Right when he picked the flag up, it was over with. It really wasn't something that I allowed to linger in my mind. I learned from that experience, so it was a blessing I learned from that experience early on.
Last one here, Art.
Hey, Darnay, how's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. As far as just where you're at technically, when you see yourself on film every Monday, do you see a different player than even the one that started in week 1? And how satisfying is it to see the gains, whether they're incremental or big leaps that you've made in your game within this defense?
It's definitely a blessing to see the progression I'm making. I'm never at the point that I want to be at. I feel like I'll never be there, just the person I am. I'll never be satisfied, but just me be able to take on the coaching points, me able to diagnose things, me be able to, communicate more. I'm actually seeing that, it's actually rubbing off of my play. I'm playing more confidently because I know what I'm doing. I know that what I can anticipate. So pretty much just watching film, I feel like I'm more free flowing.